bar mitzvahs, the nanas, you know. Yeah, it does. It has been a huge line for mankind to be like, hey, you want to come to my place for the coffee? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Or after that long day, you want to come up for some coffee? It's never about the coffee.
Hellion. Ah, oh, son of a bitch.
Abandoned hunt.
That's what I'm fucking thinking. I can't use my
Hey,
fists on that.
I like his costume though,
Oh, the witch.
and his title,
What was the title?
Unseen One.
Oh. But no, Kai, I realized something. Uh, you remember how I said that I was recording this, right?
Yeah.
I went and double checked the fucking recording software, and I hadn't adjusted the fucking capture screen, so like half of the screen was out of the picture, out of the capture window, so I wasn't even fucking recording right. So
Don't you love this?
it's like an
Hey, don't
hour.
forget your Omni Stone.
I'm
It's right
big.
there.
I've been getting it through quests. Don't really need to specifically hunt for that.
Well, I know, but you just pass right by it, so.
I don't even care, Kai.
I mean, if you're in a hurry to get to Hellion, then, you know.
I'm in a hurry.
Oh,
I just want this bitch to be dead.
Really, Hellion's coming to me. I'd like to get his tail off. Seems like the cooldown on the molt changed, but there's nothing about that in the notes. Seems like it's just disappearing faster now, though.
Yeah, because I had molten and it was gone in like 5 seconds. Okay, well just fuck me, I guess. I'm not reviving anyone if they go down. Oh my fucking god. I'm too used to playing fucking Monster Hunter, I guess.
Yeah, that'll happen, buddy. I had a 4K on that one. Well, for being a badass, he sure is dying quite often.
The hell happened to him?
He landed on me? I don't know. I punched him. But I didn't see any EXP or anything pop. I got puncher ticket.
Died fucking twice.
I got an S. And I was never damned.
I got a D. Chain plates feel slow now.
I still need one more heroic patrol for my bounty.
Well, I'm still gonna need it for the +10. This is just... I just have the heroics to take it to +9 right now. I still need to go +10.
I've been watching you.
But I shouldn't need too many more. Maybe only one more after this. Because it's what? It's 60 for +10, right? 40 and then 60.
75.
No, that's for Umbral. And Radiant.
Oh, well, that's what I'm making, so.
Oh. Well, I'm doing the Inferno flank.
Because I figured if I'm gonna make them, I'm gonna want to use them against fucking the fuck.
Yeah, him. Well, I'm making... I
Never
figured if
stop
we're just
learning.
gonna be running around with hammers the entire time, I'm doing it in a way that...
I'm having a lot of fun fisting them. Plus, I get to say that I get to fist a lot of things.
You sure?
I'm gonna fist the fuck out of these things. And it still says it buzzes in the city. I'm gonna send them another party invite.
Complete 6 hunts. I currently have 180 of the, whatever those are called. Nowadays.
Hemorrhoids?
Huh?
Hemorrhoids?
Yeah, Kai, I have fucking hemorrhoids. No. You bitch.
You know,
The fire, or whatever it is now.
Light said, I'm gonna get rallied by CK. I need a whole bunch of resources so I can be ready to heal fast. I think the motherfucker just wanted me to send him a shit ton of fucking resources.
Well, did you send
Because
it to him?
I'm... Yes.
Well, then who's the idiot?
Maybe it was the fact that they saw me send them a shit ton of fucking resources. They were like, nope.
No. I mean, I suppose.
I mean, that just sounds like that's like a $35 pack for me, right?
Oh shit, if that's...
Although technically, if I would have had all these resources on me and sold them off, like I should be doing,
Yeah.
one, I would be stuck with way too many resources because people seem to be cheap as fuck. Plus, they always want the resources first, and then they gift you. But then they like to drop guild and leave, or kick you if you're in their guild. I had that happen to me twice. Dude agreed to like,
Why do
I
people?
don't know. I was selling it for pretty cheap. 4K gems for 100 mil resources. And the dude took like 200 mil of each and then bloop. Like, you fucking cunt, and then changed his name.
Didn't even send the gems?
Nope.
Oh.
And I was like, you know what, motherfucker, you just burn that for one, I'm not going to trade resources with people that's not in my guild. And two, I just don't trust people to fucking like that no more when they're like, oh, I had 200 mil resources trade. Like, yeah, I got it. Fuck you. Which puts me in the problem of trying to trade my resources off for speed ups and shit. I really need a
You really need a what?
middleman. I could put it all in a bank, let them scout it, and then be like, once you gift me, I'll unshield.
Yeah, let them
Oh.
scout you, and then as soon as they scout you, ah shit, I forgot to switch my loadout. Once they
I have
scout
no
you,
health.
shield, and then send them a message like, you know what I got in there. Now, let's make a trade.
And now the other guy left. So it's just me and you now. And I think I'm going to get booted because I have no health loaded in. And it's this motherfucker heroic. So yeah, we're fucked.
I can't even abandon the hunt either. Like, I'd have to quit out of the game.
Fuck it. It's killing fast, I guess. That was a weak hit. I think it's because we broke the part already, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed completely.
I got stuck on his tail.
We've broken a lot of him off already because I'm getting like nothing but thunder hits when I hit him. Thunder and base hits. Well, at least I fucked that tree up. I have no idea when my health is at.
I can tell you, you're still you're right below half.
I think you get a little red animation on your screen when you're about to die.
Yeah.
Don't you?
Got him.
You know?
Is that post?
We got it. Yeah, but we got abandoned on a hunt, so we're trying to concentrate on heroic with just the fucking two of us. It's really made for 4 fighters.
Oh,
Did Bunch join the party?
That's a second ago.
Discord.
like probably 15, 20 seconds ago now.
I didn't even hear it. Oh, it's because I fucking have. Yeah, never mind. I know why. Because the thing that I'm recording on, or Discord auto mutes itself when it's in streamer mode. And Discord has me in streamer mode right now.
Oh, okay.
So how's things, buddy?
Well, things are good. I'm just running around right. Get all my little exclamation points. And all
Okay,
my
I think I
little
killed him with that.
things.
I think I might have crit.
I got an S plus.
I got an S.
We're done, buddy. We're headed. Not too
You're
bad
good.
for the two of us.
I'm just running around, like I said, I'm just running around trying to find all this stuff. We have all these quests. I want to check out the store real quick.
Oh, there's lots of new goodies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to check that out and get, check the hunt pass out.
Buzz.
So on and so forth. So if you just want to go ahead and do another one, go ahead and do another one, then I'll get the next one.
No, Buzz.
You have much to
That's how you become a heavy paid player.
Yeah, no,
You got some-
bad buzz.
You know, I'm
What?
gonna check out the store. No.
Check out the hunt pass.
Well, you said today it had some pretty cool stuff in it, and it had changed.
That is all.
Well, it did, and they actually had a lot more than I thought they were going to.
Yeah, which is even more enticing to buy, so don't do it.
It's going to have to be pretty decent to buy.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. As soon as I get the available funds, I'm gonna do it myself. But that's not the point.
I'll be right back.
I'm doing it too, Buzz.
Okay, I'm back. Don't do it. He thought I was
I think
gonna
he
be
just
gone
said that so. I think he just said that just so he could hear us say something.
No, I actually got up to get some peanut M&Ms.
Some penis M&Ms. Why do you want penis M&Ms?
They feel right in my mouth.
Hey, did you see the new lantern skins and the ones that look like the mushrooms that look like little blue penises?
Are they in the store?
Seriously. Yeah, they're in the store. Under the armor.
Oh. Far Slayer's moon caps. No. Far Slayer's moon penises.
Those are kind of cool, huh? They're making it sexy. I'm glad we joined the game when we did.
Nuh-uh.
I'll never. If I ever spend money on this game, I will not buy a lantern skin. Never.
Well, good for you. Don't buy a lantern skin.
As Kai buys a lantern skin.
No, I was looking at the hunter rifles.
That Dragonborn, listen at me. Dragonbone, sort of.
Well, if you do buy it, just know that Mike wants that one really bad too. I mean, I'm not saying that's like entice you to get it, but he really wanted it.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh wow, there's another thing here on the bottom. They added a lot of shit to the store.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost over.
Those little face paint things that were locked are finally unlocked.
Well, it's glitchy as hell, though, ain't it?
It hasn't been too bad on my end.
Oh, the Pariah's chain blade skin looks pretty nice.
See, why didn't we all find this game before Lords Mobile? Just think how badass our character. 10 grand invested into this game.
Yeah, but I would have never put that much money into this game that I have that game. Never.
I know. Somehow IGG found a way.
Because if you don't, you die and never get anywhere.
Yeah, pretty much.
So I mean, that would be how.
Yeah, I mean, they say it's a free-to-play game, but it is paid-to-play.
Free to play. Pay to get in.
No, it's free to download.
Yeah, it's free to
Yeah,
download. At least they don't make you pay before you get fucked. Like, pay for the game before you get fucked.
Yeah, but if it was a subscription-based game in the beginning, I probably wouldn't have done it.
God,
If Skippy would have, it's only $1.99 a month. I'm like, nope. I ain't fucking gonna guarantee. I ain't paying these assholes $1.99 a month.
No, you pay them $100 a month.
I wish I could pay $100 a month.
I don't. I'd be, well, I mean, I already am broke, but.
I mean, I don't, but I do, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I didn't mind when Jay was dropping $100 a week on it. That was cool by me. If that's what you needed to do to feel important, then by all means, allow me to help you accomplish that. But I know you did it for more than just that.
Can my fucking FOV slider work? It works now! Yay! Sex Master.
What?
I found someone named Sex Master. Sex Master 69. This person's probably
that's-
like 13 fucking years old.
Yeah.
Never
Just
had
learn
sex in their life.
So
Now
zero.
I do.
Yeah, 0. Have you sent Buzz an invite yet, Kai?
Yeah, I got one.
Okay.
I did a long time ago.
I was just making sure. Why the fuck is Tara saying thank you?
Who knows?
I don't know. What'd you do for a wolf?
I don't fucking know.
What? Don't play dumb with us. You know you did some shit. You did some giggity shit, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Well, then you're dumb. She probably would have bought you shit.
I don't want her fucking sex money.
Pussy.
Hey?
No, I have standards.
So you'd rather have Gina's sex money?
No.
I mean,
Most-
if you're gonna have to take one, of them, I'm taking hers over Gina's.
Well, if I absolutely had to take one of them, yeah, I'd take Tara over Gina.
Oh, he said it, Buzz. He's gonna take Tara.
Thank
But-
you, sir.
No.
No, you said it, buddy.
I
And
said
your
if-
recording.
I said,
And your recording.
yeah,
You're gonna
and,
take her.
and I will put this on YouTube because it states that I said if absolutely necessary, I would choose Tara over Gina. But there's no necessity here. I don't need anything.
So by saying that you would choose Tara over Gina, you are admitting that Gina is an option.
I wouldn't consider that an option. There is no option there.
Wait,
No, you said you would take Tara over Gina. That means by default
Bitch,
you're
you said
considering
you'd take
Gina
her
an
over
option.
Gina too. You said you'd take her over Gina too. So therefore you consider
No,
her an option too.
that's Wolf. He's in love with Gina, but he won't admit it to himself.
Kai, I have it recorded. I will go
Sacred
back to
monster.
the point where you said I'd take her over Gina too. So
You just
Got you there, buddy.
I
yeah,
do.
but I'm married.
That don't matter. People have affairs all the time, Kai. I'm not saying you would.
No,
I know you never would. But
it has nothing to do with that. It just means that I'm obviously not capable of making a smart decision.
Are you? Never mind.
No. I just basically mean by that I've given all of my decision power to my wife,
so
because
at that-
all of my
so you
decisions
know
at
what?
this point.
No, he just
No,
said he's not
I have
capable.
I have discovered that everything I have decided has been wrong, and it's just much better
Hang
to
on.
agree with
You
the
know
way
what I'm
that the
hearing
wife
here,
does it.
Buzz? He can't make the smart decision, so therefore he would choose Gina over Tara. Because he doesn't. He can't. He doesn't know
I've
how to
done
make.
moved on past that conversation, and I'm worried that you're still hitting the pipe she sat on.
I'm sucking on my vape right now, buddy. All I'm doing right now is I'm logging in the Wolf's account. I'm about to feed fucking Void some kills.
I'll be right back.
No, you're not, Kai.
Let's see, you got 11 million kills that he's gonna go up. He's gonna be a beast.
Remember, you kill my troops, Kai. You don't have me in Lords anymore.
No, hey, you already said you'd log in and talk. You just wouldn't fight or anything.
Yeah, maybe once every 3-4 months, and in my time, that's 6 years. Remember, so.
Yeah, but I'll probably still be logging into your account.
Yeah, I mean, you can have the fucking. If I get zeroed, you can have the account. My stats are better than yours, anyways, so it'd be an upgrade for you.
Not until I dismantle the gear.
Why would you dismantle the gear?
Well, I mean, if nobody's gonna use the account, I don't want it to get hacked. And then if it does get hacked, I don't want them to have your goodies. It's just for your protection.
Just for my. Just so if I ever do come back to the game, I have to start all over and spend more money.
Yeah, I am not your research, though. I can't do anything about that. Or could I?
I don't know. What happens if you demolish? Oh, you can't demolish the academy. What happened if you could demolish the academy? I wonder if that'd get rid of your research.
Well, I mean, if they destroy your school, does that demolish your learned behavior?
No, but that's real life. It's not a video game. I'm pretty sure your research is tied into your academy, so if you could destroy your academy, it'd probably destroy the research that you've done.
That'd be a fucked up familiar.
They'd never create that familiar.
Costs like 20 million gems used one time. Destroys half players' research. Reduces all research levels by half. Whew. For 24 hours at least. But still, even then.
Only for 24 hours, but that'd still be rough. A lot of people
that'd
drop
be...
like 500, like 300 million might.
Be like, alright, well that's his troop might, bitches.
Yeah. Like, oh, we know his troop might now, ha ha ha. He's still like 500 million troop might.
And hit his research out. We did. He only went down by 20 mil. The fuck?
He literally only has military research done. Oh. He's a billion might with only 40 mil research might. Don't touch him.
Yeah, that means he has a lot of troops. That'd be painful. Actually.
But I wonder for who.
I mean, even if it's still up to T4 only research and then up to 1 billion might, that's gonna hurt. And, I mean, you figure T4 unlocks, just for argument's sake, say 100 mil. So you have 900 mil in troop might.
Let's see, and I'm sitting on how much troop might do I have? I think I have 150 million troop might. I don't know. My internet's so fucking slow. I can't load it. Piece of shit.
I'm at like 80 mil.
How many troops do you have?
I'm at 88 mil with 7.4 mil.
I'm at 143 million with 11 million troops. So we're going.
And if it was T4, I mean, you're looking at like 5 million each T4. And a good ass chunk of fucking meat shields. Like, that's scary.
I want to have that many T4.
And I bet you if if you wanted to build it that way, everybody who is Alex, Buzz, Mike, they all could have had that by now.
Yeah.
Just going to T4 and then doing nothing but troops.
I mean,
Oh yeah.
like, the plan is, you know what? If I ever win the Elite Lab, if I win 10 million to 11 million gems, I'm gonna knock down all my infirms, and I'm just gonna sit there and make troops with the 12 million gems. See what my might gets up to.
Yeah. Well, you better be kicking down some fucking shit for the resources you're gonna ask me for, bitch.
Well, that's why I'm making a
Yeah.
fucking alt.
You can make an alt, but you're gonna need a lot more than one alt.
The resources and everything. Holy fucking A. That would be. Damn. You better start saving now.
We'll just say, why did you just leave the party, Kai?
Because I didn't start a hunt and I didn't touch my controller.
Well, I'm gonna promote you, Buzz, so you can do whatever you need to do. But, well, you have to invite Kai back once he fucking logs back in. I wonder... Okay, so if it takes... Let's say I can get it... I'm gonna do this in my calculator real quick. So...
Okay, first off, how many gems does it take you to gem one batch of T4?
Well, if I had when I had all manners, it took me a day, so 1,500 gems. So if we divide, we'll just go off the limb and say 10 million divided by 1,500. That's 6,666.66666666667 batches of troops. Times that by 6,000. That's 40 million troops. That's 40 million T4.
So 40 million times 6 million.
Well, actually, so we know the 40 million. I'm going to do this. 40 million times 36. That's 1.4 billion might.
I'm worried about the mine.
Okay,
Do it by
now
6
do the
million.
resources.
Yeah, 40 million by 6 million.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
40 million times what? Divided by... Wait. Yeah, times 6 million.
No, it was 666 batches, right?
Yeah. But
Times 6 million.
that gives me 40 million troops. 40 million troops times 6 million
Hey James, jump down to music real quick.
would give me the resource cost, Buzz.
Okay.
That would
240 billion or 2 billion
no
400 million.
That's trillion, I think. Million, billion. Yeah, that's 240 trillion resources.
Yeah, so what are you kicking me down, bitch?
240 billion resources.
If you can send him that much, Kai, I will buy you that circus skin you want.
If I can send him that many resources, then damn, I make too much fucking resources. I really
Well,
need to do something with my
Can
life.
you imagine how long it would take to transfer that
Now,
many resources?
Technically, that would only be in food, because
Wait, hold on. How many how many total-
Gold's half that.
how many total resources is that?
that's okay. So that's 240 billion food. Now, take into consideration you're splitting.
Okay, let's just go food. Just food alone.
Or
Divide that
240
by
trillion divided by
divide that by 6
6.
or 7. Sorry,
Well, I
7 million.
already divided it by 6.
So times that by 6 and then divide it by 7 million.
Why would you divide it?
Because I can send 7 million. I can send 7 million per. I can send 7 million per march. So I'm just wondering how many marches it's going to take to send that many trillions of food.
34,285 285 34,285,714 marches.
Okay, and it takes me 4 seconds to get to your castle.
So we want to times that by what? 0.4? No.
No, you do it by 4, and then you'd have to divide that by 60 to get your minutes.
So that's 137 million seconds. Divided by 60, right?
That's for your minutes.
Yeah. You
So,
got
so
me
that'd
way
be
off.
that'd be 2,285,000.
All right, divided by 60 again.
For the hour.
Yep.
So that's 38 hours, and then you divide that by what? 24.
Okay, so basically just for food, I'm sending you nothing but marches for 2 days straight.
Wait, so yeah, you're sitting at 1,587 days worth of fucking marches. So you can send what, 6 marches at a time?
Not at 4 seconds apiece. I can get 2 or 3 out at a time.
Well, we'll just say for consistency basis that it's you send 6 marches at 4 at a time. That's 200. That's 264 days worth of marches.
It's gonna take you 4 seconds just to send the next march.
You'll just be sitting there pressing send.
You'd have to
Yeah,
put
and
it
this-
on bond.
I would have to put it. I would have to put it on a fucking bot.
Well, we could split
Come
that.
back to it.
You know what? At that point, send me the fucking speed ups and zero me and just fucking burn the resources out of me.
Shit, it'd take you longer to burn them out than it would for you to send them.
No,
Not
because if you
necessarily.
go into full capacity spec, you can pull 21 mil out with each march.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you're actually correct. In full speed.
Well, we
Yep.
could split it between 2 or 3 people who has that research done. That would reduce the time.
No,
significantly.
you're. What are you talking about? Research.
And
You won the
then,
gyms, buddy.
and then, while we're burning Kai, the whole kingdom sees we're burning Kai, and we've been burning him for hours.
Scouts him, sees he's still got fucking 200 trillion food on him.
We have people porting in from other kingdoms.
Oh, it gets so fucking laggy. And then as soon as everybody arrives, I put a shield on. Boop. And then we go down to another kingdom and we start over.
What, how you
Oh,
gonna
wait,
go
no,
to
we
another
couldn't.
kingdom?
Yep.
Yeah,
That would
no,
never be.
that would suck.
That's where you just have to start sending it by hand and wait until it all
No.
dies off.
No, that is the ultimate fucking YouTube. Fuck you to Lord's Mobile with all those resources open. Migrate.
Wait, that's how you get that. No, that's where people start hitting you with Bon Appetit.
That
Oh,
takes.
wow, that would really take.
Well, does that give them the resources or does
No,
it
that
just destroy your resources?
Just destroys it.
Yeah, and it's a
That'd be a-
percentage too, ain't it?
It is a percentage. It'd be a big number.
Oh God.
Well, no, I think it's maxed. Destroys a max of 100 million of each resource, so they'd just be destroying 100 million at a time.
Yeah, it's still faster than.
Yeah, still faster than burning it out of you.
But I don't know, that many people porting in on me, just all sending marches. I bet you watch that shit just go.
It'd probably take like 100 people fucking hitting you.
It's
all at once,
yeah, it'd
just
still
to-
take a while. And then you know how tempting it would be to hit all those people when you know they got marches out.
Oh yeah, vultures, man. They just come in and pick you off. Buzz, let's do something. So we're not just sitting here.
We're not. We're having an idle conversation about things that are never going to happen.
Yeah, Yeah, because I'm never gonna win. I'm never gonna win the elite lab. I'm never gonna have that many gems. But if I ever do, you best believe it. I will be over 1 billion mine. And I will never
move because you wouldn't be able to afford the scrolls.
I'll never
So
die.
you might as well go do that back in 218, where it's pretty dead kingdom.
okay,
Nobody's gonna
how
come
about
fuck you
this?
up.
How about this? How about I just take 5 million of each T4 and then I buy gems or jewels?
Jewel chest.
5 million of
What
each
if-
T4. That's only.
What
another
if
12.
you just built 100 million of each T1, and then as people tried to hit you, you just gem healed each time until you cap 30 liters, and then kill them,
Build 100.
and then migrate. Boop.
What is that? 100.
Just, yeah, just
That's 600 million might still.
yeah. I mean, but still, I mean, if you're capping those rally leads, just cap them and then migrate. Boop.
I don't know. I feel like having it's. I don't know. I'd rather build 50 million of each or 25 million of each T2.
300 million T1s is a lot of fucking T1s.
Well, yeah, no, I don't doubt that. But 75 million T2s is a lot of fucking T2s.
Never mind how long it takes to take a resource. How many buttons you going to push to build all that?
Probably more than my mouse will survive.
You
Again,
put that on bot.
Yeah. Yeah, I just bought it, so I'm constantly just
So,
jamming troops. And
with all that in mind, think about Poopy Pants there, and how many fucking resources he's taken.
well, think about how many resources he's probably bought.
No, I've watched them do it, dude, and it's just like an army of fucking resources going into this person,
Well,
and for hours and hours of I don't fucking even know.
Days.
well, I mean, if we ever,
And a good chunk of that, I guarantee, is fucking food, because I can't even imagine what his upkeep is, even with the reduction.
well, like, how much? What is it to buy food? It's like what? How much is it to buy
It's best to-
How much is it to buy 1 billion food?
It's best to buy it in the pack.
Well, if you buy 60 million, it's 28,000 gems.
Yeah, which I don't want to do. If I'm buying it from someone, like say I'm buying 1 billion food from someone, how much is that?
They
It's
have
like
to they have to send that to you in
Well,
margin.
yeah,
They
yes,
can't send.
I understand that, but say I bought out like 100 billion resources from a ton of different people and had them all poured around me, and they're all just sitting there sending it while I'm making troops.
And then IGG flags your accounts for buying third-party vendors, and then you're shut down.
It's not buying from third-party vendors. Because technically, that's what the gift.
If they're making a profit off of the resources that they have, if they are selling them for cash, it's a term
No, not
they could
cash,
breach it
gems. I'm talking gems. If I have 10 million gems, I can probably afford to buy the resources.
So what you're saying is you don't even want me.
That's what I was
Okay.
saying earlier. What if you just gemmed the total resources and the whole day, a whole kit to boodle? What's your gem cost on it?
I don't know. I'll
5,000.
To gem a batch of troops with no resources or anything, how much it costs you?
Yeah, I don't know.
with no resources, probably a fucking lot.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. About what, 5,000-6,000 a pop?
I think it's more than that, because it cost me 5,000-6,000 just to end my 3-day thing.
Oh, first hit. Oh, there you go. Oh man, that's bullshit.
Hey, Kai,
Yep.
I'll tell you, just using the second ability and not using the beam ability, definitely a lot better.
Except I don't get my second ability to proc that often. Or you said it doesn't matter which ones. pop
Yeah,
up. Huh?
it doesn't matter. So like, all you need is just 2 mantras.
Is that the little flying uppercut thing?
It's at the top of the screen. You see the.
No, I know that, but what's the ability?
It's the no, it's the dash. It's the dash forward where you punch him.
Yeah, and you kind of do like a little shadowy punch.
Yeah. It definitely, I'd say it definitely hits, because you can get that one a lot easier, and you're not wasting all that time trying to get the, plus, you set him with a debuff, a damage over time effect.
That shit hurt. Really twice. Oh.
I still wish that they would have some sort of health meter for these things, though.
I don't think they need it.
Why? Because Monster Hunter doesn't have it?
No, just because I don't think they need it. Because I mean, at the end of the day, if you don't kill it, you don't kill it. So I mean, what's the point of having a health bar?
When your whole party goes down and you're the last one survived, and you need to know if it's worth it to keep fighting or if you still have 75% health to keep going.
That's what I like about Monster Hunter, is they do technically have a health bar in Monster Hunter.
Okay, so limps, but if they copied the limp thing, then they would be...
Not the limps. When you are fighting a monster in Monster Hunter, at the bottom left hand of your screen, it'll show a little image of the monster that you're fighting. There is a heartbeat monitor underneath of that monster. When it is almost flat, that means it is weak. Now when it is enraged, it's spiked up heavily because of adrenaline, because it's enraged. But you can tell if it's almost dead by that. That's how.
But I will take the lack of health meter for, you know, the other awesomeness this game has. Like these punching fists of awesomeness.
Yeah, these fists are pretty cool. I'll give them that. They did pretty good on the fists. Let's just hope they don't get nerfed.
But they're still fun to play with.
Oh yeah. But if they get nerfed, they might not be that fun to play with because you might not be able to kill shit.
Depends on how much they nerf it. I still feel like they're a little bit overpowered and they could use a tad nerfing. Especially when you have 4 people with fists in there, it's like you said, it's as bad as hammers.
Yeah. Honestly, it might be worse than hammers because the staggers seem to happen a lot quicker.
Yeah, and they naturally hit a lot faster than hammers too.
Yeah.
Like hammers hit hard, but you have to do a specific speed build, but they still don't hit as fast as these things do. These things hit like chain blades with hammers attached. Chain hammers. Mace, star maces.
You mean flails?
Morning Star?
Flail.
Yeah, but wasn't the Morning Star the specific one?
Morning.
There was the chain.
No, I don't. Hang on, I'll Google it. But I'm pretty sure Morningstar they were basically a mace with spikes on the end.
Yeah, you might be right on that.
I'm thinking L2.
Oh no. Well, okay. There were different variants of the Morningstar. There are some that do have chains on them, like that are the chains. But there's also the types that instead of the chain, it's just a stick with a very spiky ball on the end.
Hold on, pause. I'm hearing things about food.
I can't pause.
And I believe the flail is basically the same thing, except it doesn't have spikes on it. Oh no. Oh no, I don't
The
understand.
same thing.
The flail is the same fucking thing.
Yeah, the Morning Star was I want to say it was actually a particular weapon wielded by somebody who made it famous. Made the flail famous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, I know there's a bunch of different variants of the flail. Like you can have one that have 3 connections to it, so it had, you have more of a variety, like a range that you could hit people with. I thought the Morning Star was just the solid piece that had basically like a mace, except it had the spikes on the end of it, or all around the head of it, rather than just.
I got you.
Though I suppose it could go
So
out.
is the Morning Star just considered the head, and it doesn't really matter how it's
That you know what? That could be it actually. The
Oh,
Morning.
crap. I just took off the band.
took off the back?
No, he jumped off the map.
Oh. I was like, wait, how did you take off the back of something? Will you grab your... I like Del Taco more than Taco Bell.
I was definitely in the middle of the roll.
I think they're more powerful than the hammers because of how fast they do their DPS. Especially when you get that second one to proc, the quick hits with the
Why
heavy
the fuck
in
did he
the
go
night.
all the way over there?
Because he was about to be knocked out and he needed to run away for a minute, regain himself.
Hell yeah. Shit. Double staggered. No, I just used my ultimate.
Oh, he ran away like a bitch, huh?
Why did
Whoa, that was new. Did you see that?
I just wasted my damn ultimate.
I heard something, but I didn't see it.
The little orange beam that's... Well, did somebody shoot their
Yeah,
thing? Or...
that's the ability.
Yeah, but I want 2-8 right. And a Cheeto. No! I'm playing with Buzz. No, he won't. He's over in freaking Afghanistan, fighting for our country. I know. He could be, though. But he could be. He'd be willing to. He would. Yeah, Buzz has been in the military. He'd do it. Especially if there was titties and beer.
Now, see, that one I do believe.
Oh yeah, I mean, if they advertised that there was titties and beer on, like, "We Need You, Uncle Sam" posters, you would definitely get a lot more willing participants for... You're going to Del Taco, correct? Yes. That's exactly it, Sonny. What do I need? Nope, you already said it. And a Chiro. Or 3. I'm a Mexican, man. I gotta have my Cheerios. Is it?
That's racist, Kai.
No, it's not. I'm talking about my own fucking race, man. Just because I don't talk like this all the time doesn't mean I'm not Mexican.
Okay.
Are you actually?
I mean, this comes out pretty naturally, don't you? This is pretty naturally, don't you think?
Yeah, but
You know why? Because I'm half Mexican, motherfucker. Yes, I'm half Mexican.
I also wouldn't put it past you to practice something like that.
No, this is just how it comes out. Plus, I think watched a lot of Cheech growing up.
What brings you to me?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm a Mexican American that like to smoke weed in my house when my wife's gone. Oops.
Fucking knew it.
We'll be watching.
We don't have any.
I knew it. We don't have any because you fucking smoked it all.
When you got home.
When I was gone. When I was gone.
I was playing with him for quite a while. I will say I didn't hear him smoke any.
See, if you could have heard Wolf, he would have backed me up and said he didn't hear me smoke shit.
Fuck what Wolf has to say.
Damn! How rude.
And if he was here,
Wait, when did you go black?
I take his mouth.
You got unique somewhere? I haven't heard from him for a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't say anything racist. I'm recording.
Have you seen the Black Mamba?
Maybe I'm part black.
Oh.
Yeah, that part down there.
Are you saying I have a fro dick? It's
No, you don't have a fro dick. You don't have a dick at all, in
You
fact. I've
like
looked many
penis.
times.
You like penis. I gotta go to Adam and Eve and get the large dick you ordered.
Yeah? You want me to shit on the floor again? I'll shit on the bed this time. Nope. I'll blame it on the dogs. Bad dog. Yoka. When did Yoka have corn?
When did you have corn?
When did I have corn? I know, exactly. That's the weird part.
Boy, I really like that chunky peanut butter.
How's this for your content? Love you, babe. Thanks for the kiss, though.
Yep, that's good, Kai. That'll get a giggle out of the person I'm recording this for. I'm sure.
Wait, who are you recording it for?
Good.
Good friend of mine over in Colorado.
Good friend of yours over in Colorado.
Yeah.
Who's this friend in Colorado? Then?
I've talked about her before. Plenty of times.
Okay, her, so it's not Dodge.
No, Dodge lives in Utah.
Close enough. So you're not making a video for Dodge then?
No, I'm not making a video for Dodge.
That's fucked up, man. Dodge has done a lot for you. He was gonna get you a castle skin, and you're just like,
Yeah, he was also talking shit about me in line because he knew I never looked at it.
yeah, but we talk shit about you all the time. That's just, part of being in the guild.
Well, yeah, when I'm there.
I mean, that's not
Usually.
It's not our fault that you'd be there more if you didn't take a fucking break for 4 years.
Wait, how often do you guys talk shit about me when I'm not there?
I don't know. Record it more often.
If I'm not there, how the hell am I... Kai...
Well, how am I supposed to know shit?
Now I love you.
Love you. Oh, now you love me? So you didn't love me the first time you came in and gave me a kiss, but now you do because you found the money? That's fucked up.
That guy's got antler.
Yeah, that's the Koshai gear.
I want a Hemi.
I'm just remember names of shit.
Did you just say you wanted a
Like you
handy?
both do.
A Hemi.
Oh, a Hemi. I thought you said a handy.
Well, I mean, I'll take a handy too. What you doing? I'm just playing some Dauntless, getting a handy. Sounds like a good time, actually. Sounds like something Light would do, actually.
Yeah, while still in this.
I found him.
Yeah, but did you kill him yet?
I haven't even started fighting him yet.
Well, whose fault is that?
The games for not spawning me closer.
Well, see, talk to IGG about that.
Did you say talk to IGG about that?
Yep. They'll tell you it's part of the normal functions of the game.
Whoa, that was almost bad.
Red.
I wonder if you can use one of his abilities to get through that.
I got that one.
Did you?
Gave me the double break.
That doesn't mean you got it.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Don't take it away from me.
I will take it away from you.
No.
You said you talk shit about me. I'll take away from you whatever the hell I want.
Prove it.
I have it recorded.
No, prove that I talk shit about you.
I
Or if
have
it's
it
just all lies and slander.
I mean,
Or if
you
it's just to
admitted
get your
it.
goat.
You admitted to it.
You like
Even
goats,
if-
right? You like goats?
No, I don't like goats.
Well,
I'm
that's
not-
why we're
I'm-
getting it.
I'm not
Bail
lying.
on me.
That's why we're getting your goat. Because you don't like goats. I'm kind of curious as to what the next unlock mod is going to be for these.
What? What level are you? I can probably tell you.
I don't know, I haven't looked at my master in a minute. I think I'm going to have to go and do the other ones just to get my fucking mastery up. Damn it.
Hmm. How to get through the rock? I'm just head, damn it.
Did you try the new weapons yet, Buzz? The fifth?
No.
They're different.
They're fun.
Yeah, what you. I just haven't got in, checked stuff out, and then went to playing.
They're definitely adventure. I'll tell you that.
Oh. Teach me to touch my controller.
Oh.
I can't even tell what's going on. I'm just spamming my clicks.
We killed him. That's what's going on.
That's mine. Or at least I think. Aren't you?
Alright,
These new monsters are pretty cool looking.
I'm gonna stop the
They're
recording.
new to me.